Anybody been hurt? Hurt in relationships? Been hurt in relationships? I've been hurt in relationships. You know, everybody else in here has been hurt in relationships. Okay, in some way, whether it's family, whether it's church, people have been hurt by other people. It's the way life is. It's the human nature that we can't deliver in everything that we promise. And so I want to talk this morning about Christ being our Father and how we can ultimately trust in Him to do everything that He said He will do and fulfill every promise that He said He will fulfill. God's truthfulness means that He is the true God, that all His knowledge and words are both true and the final standard of truth. So the first part of this definition is saying this. It indicates that God, the revealed God in the Bible, is the true and real God. That's the first thing we have to consider when we're talking about trusting in God, because we got to build a foundation. We got to be trusting in God first before we talk about other people. So with God, He is the true God. If we don't believe He's the true God, we have room to believe that there can be another God, or there can be other things that's more reliable than Him. And that happens. That happens. As we live this life, we get to the point, we get to the place where we may not say it, we may not declare it, we may not call it out and say, God, you don't exist. But sometimes we live as if He does not exist. The way we interact with other people, or trust in other people, or don't trust in other people, all of those are just symptoms and signs of our trust or lack of trust in God. How we don't distrust other people or trust solely in other people is an indication of where we are with God. So you can always tell, on most cases, where you are with God by looking how you deal with other people. I always call it the cross-centered perspective. Everything cross-centered. You got vertical first. Everything with God first. Everything with God first. You can't do anything without doing it first with God. And if we do, everything you do here is going to be weak. You have no strength. But that's how relationships look with people. They want to do this, that, this, that. They want to have this, have that, accomplish this, accomplish that. They want strength here, strength there. They want all of these horizontal relationships to work, but they don't have that vertical relationship together. And so when we're talking about trusting people, we have to first talk about trusting God.